Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome again to Mystic Lizzie, a place for guidance, healing, and connection to the divine. So, let's see what message the divine has for us today. Take what resonates and simply leave behind what does not. But before we begin, let's shuffle the cards. Let's bless the cards. Sorry. Divine Creator, angels and loving guides, please guide my hands as I shuffle these cards. May the message that comes through today be exactly what my collective needs to hear. May it bring clarity, wisdom, healing, and hope. Thank you. Let's begin. Six of Wands, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, we have 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 4 of Cups. So, the first card I pulled is 6 of Wands. What a beautiful way to begin the reading. This is really so nice. When I see this card, I see someone who has finally reached a place of victory. I'm talking to someone who has worked very hard for something and now is beginning to see the results. I see with this card, I see someone who is now being recognized. I see celebration, and I see also success. I even feel like some of you are celebrating something you've prayed for a very long time, you know. I don't know, maybe it's a breakthrough or a promotion, but this card is a card of a success, of a victory, yeah. Or maybe life is finally beginning to move in the direction you've always hoped for. You understand? Yeah. So that is what I see with the 6 of Wands. With 6, I see hard work is beginning to bear the fruit. The struggle is behind you. Yeah, I see that the struggle is behind you, but I see also that the struggles you've been through were not in vain. So with this card, the divine is reminding you today to celebrate your victory because you have earned it. You have earned it. You have worked hard to be where you are today. So you deserve to celebrate. Why not? But you have to know that this card also, when I look at it very deeply, it is also giving me a sign of a warning. Like it is telling me that you should never don't be too proud. Oh, I've made it. Don't feel like you are better than the other person because you are now in that position. Celebrate with gratitude. Remain humble. Remember the people who supported you while you are climbing. So that is what this card is all about. Don't take the pride all alone. Like, oh, I've made it. I feel like I am better than this person. I have become this because of me. No. Remember the people who supported you while you are climbing. Because the same humility that brought you up there will keep you there. So, with the second card, the energy shift now to the 10 of Wands. This card tells me that although you are very successful, you are also carrying far too much. I'm talking to someone who keeps saying yes to everything. Someone who feels responsible for everyone. Yes, you have achieved your goal, but now you've placed one burden with another. You keep carrying, you keep working, you keep trying to fix everything. That is what I see with you. And little by little, I now see that the weight is becoming too much, that it is blocking where you are going. When I look at this card, I see someone carrying so many responsibilities that they can no longer see the road ahead. That is what I see with the 10 of Wands. You are so focused on carrying the load that you've forgotten to look up. Yeah? You've forgotten to take care of yourself. So the divine is asking you today, what are you carrying that no longer belongs to you? Not every responsibility is yours to solve. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulder. Sometimes the strength is knowing when to put the burden down. Yeah. You can't be responsible for everyone. Yeah. Yes, you have victory. Yes, you have it. You are blessed. But you remember, that victory that put you up there might put you here, down here. Because you are carrying so much which responsibility, which doesn't even belong to you, which is blocking your way, blocking you from seeing the road ahead. And this is the kind of responsibility which are, some of these responsibilities are not even yours to carry, you know. And now, as you can already see, the Four of Cups. Yeah, this card speaks deeply to me, because after carrying so much, something then happens with the Four of Cups. Look now, you have become emotionally tired. You are exhausted, because the victory is here. You are carrying so much burden. You have the victory. Yes, you have made it. You are doing your thing. But the responsibility, you are carrying everyone's problems in your shoulder. Some are not even yours to carry, you know? Because now you see, after carrying so much, look what is happening now with the Four of Cups. You become emotionally tired. I'm talking to someone who has become so focused on responsibility that you've stopped noticing the blessings around you. Yeah, you don't notice anymore. Yeah? The opportunities are still there. The love is still there. The support is still there. But your mind is occupied with what is exhausting you. Yeah? That you can't see what the divine is placing in front of you. You see? Your mind is occupied in all this responsibility. And these responsibilities, now you can't see what is ahead of you anymore. Yeah? The Four of Cups is telling me that abundance has disappeared. It is telling me that your focus has shifted. Why? Because you are carrying the burden. You are carrying the responsibility. You are carrying people's problems, some which are not yours. Yeah. So the abundance has disappeared. It is the Four of Cups is telling me that your focus has shifted. Yeah. You are looking at what is draining you instead of what is filling you. So the divine is asking you today, look up. The divine is asking you today to look up. There is still so many blessings awaiting for you. There are still some opportunities knocking at the door. Don't become so consumed by the burdens that you miss the gifts that heaven is placing in your hands. Okay? Don't be so consumed by the burdens that you have. You are missing out. You are missing out the blessings that the divine is placing in your hands. So the closing message for me with these three cards, when I bring these three cards together, I hear one very clear message. Celebrate the victory. Yeah? Celebrate the victory with gratitude. Don't carry the burdens that were never meant to be yours. Okay? Please, don't become so overwhelmed that you stop seeing the blessings already surrounding you. That is Four of Cups. Okay? And so, I truly believe this reading is reminding you that success is not only about reaching the destination, but it is also about learning to enjoy the journey. Okay? Celebrate your victories, release unnecessary burdens, and open your heart to the blessings that are still making their way towards you. Okay? So, thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Mystic Lizzie. Follow your inner light. Thank you.